The mistake that kills attraction. You've been told this your whole life. If you like her, pursue her. If you want her, impress her. If you feel something, prove it. So you did. You showed up. You gave attention. You made your intentions clear. You thought clarity would make her feel secure, and security would make her stay. But instead, something slipped. Her replies slowed. Her energy shifted. And the more you tried to fix it, the further she seemed to drift. That's the part no one explains. The harder you try, the less she feels. So now you're stuck in a quiet conflict. Confused, frustrated. Replaying every interaction in your head. What changed? Here's the truth most men never hear. It wasn't what you didn't do. It was what you did too much of. And that's where everything begins to shift. She insight here. In this story, you're going to see something most people miss. Attraction doesn't grow from certainty. It grows from curiosity. And curiosity only exists when something is missing. Think about how it usually goes. You meet someone you like. There's a spark. A moment. A possibility. And almost immediately, you start revealing everything. You text consistently. You compliment more. You respond fast. You make your interest obvious. From your side, it feels right. Honest. Direct. But from her side, there's nothing left to discover. No tension. No questions. No reason to wonder about you when you're not there. And listen carefully, because this is where most men lose her without realizing it. When there's nothing left to figure out, there's nothing left to invest in. Attraction isn't just about how much she likes you. It's about how much she thinks about you. And thinking requires space. It requires uncertainty, gaps, silence her mind can step into. But when you reveal everything too quickly, you remove that space. You collapse the mystery before it even has a chance to grow. So what changes? You stop being easy to read. Not by playing games. Not by acting cold. But by controlling timing. Because timing is everything. Instead of rushing ahead emotionally, you match the moment. If you've only been talking for a few days, you don't act like she's already special. You stay present, but not attached. Interested, but not invested. Engaged, but not claiming anything yet. You don't say things like, "I've never felt this way before." Or, "You're exactly what I've been looking for." Because that kind of intensity creates pressure. And pressure kills attraction before it can breathe. Now watch how this plays out in something simple, like texting. She asks, "What are you doing?" Most men over-explain. They give a full breakdown. Every detail, trying to stay connected. But that does the opposite. Instead, you give just enough. Just wrapped up some work. Switching gears now. And then you stop. Now her mind moves. She wonders. She imagines. She fills in the blanks. That's where attraction lives, in the space you didn't fill. And then there's the deeper layer. Emotional control. Not suppression, timing. Just because you feel something doesn't mean you express it immediately. That's where most men confuse authenticity with urgency. They react to every emotion the moment it appears. But real control is observing it first, letting it settle, seeing if it's even real, or just a moment. Because when you slow down your expression, you create rhythm. And rhythm creates tension. Now don't misunderstand this. This is not about pretending you don't care. It's not about acting distant or uninterested. You still smile. You still engage. You still show up. But you don't overextend yourself. Because when she earns pieces of you over time, they mean more. And without realizing it, she starts leaning in, trying to read you, trying to understand you, trying to feel you. And that's the moment begins to change. The power shift. Now here's where everything flips. Because once you stop being easy to read, you create curiosity. But curiosity alone isn't enough. If she looks closer and finds nothing behind it, no direction, no structure, no life, the attraction fades just as fast as it came. So the next shift is deeper. You build a life she has to earn access to. Most men make themselves fully available. Time, attention, energy, given instantly, without question. And it feels generous. But what it actually creates is emptiness. Because when everything is accessible, nothing feels valuable. She doesn't feel like she's stepping into something meaningful. She feels like she's filling a space that was already waiting for her. Now compare that to a different kind of man. His life is already in motion. He has structure. He has routines. He has goals that demand his attention. His world doesn't pause just because someone new walked in. And when she enters that world, she feels it. She's not the center of it. She has to find her place in it. And that's where pursuit begins. So when she asks, "What are you doing this week?" you don't respond with open availability. You don't say, "I'm free anytime." Instead, you give direction. "I've got a packed week, but I'm free Thursday night." Simple, but powerful. Because in that one sentence, you communicate everything. You have a life. You value your time. And she has to meet you where you are. And if she loses interest because of that, then she wasn't interested in you. She was interested in access. And those are not the same thing. Now here's where most men struggle the most. They feel the need to impress. You can see it instantly. They talk faster. Explain more. Try harder. They name drop. Overshare achievements. Force jokes just to keep attention alive. And without realizing it, they're sending one message. Please approve of me. The moment you seek approval, you place her above you. She becomes the judge. And you become the one being judged. That dynamic kills attraction. So you remove the need to impress. Not by doing less, but by shifting your role. You're no longer there to perform. You're there to observe, experience, and decide. Instead of asking, "Does she like me?" you ask, "Do I even like her?" And that one question changes your energy completely. You slow down. You stop forcing moments. You stop trying to entertain every second. You become grounded. And when that happens, your presence speaks louder than your effort ever could. Now let's go deeper. Because this is where power is either lost or built. You become comfortable walking away. Most men can't do this. Not because they don't want to, but because they're afraid. Afraid of losing the opportunity. Afraid they won't find someone else. So they tolerate things they shouldn't. They chase when they should pause. They overgive when they should pull back. And slowly, they lose themselves trying to keep her. But a man who is grounded moves differently. If she shows interest, he meets it. If she pulls back, he doesn't chase. If she disrespects his time, he adjusts or leaves. No drama. No speeches. Just decisions. Quiet ones. And those quiet decisions create something powerful. Consequences. Because now she feels it. Access to you is not guaranteed. And when something isn't guaranteed, it becomes valuable. And finally, the piece most men destroy without realizing it. Silence. A message goes unanswered. A moment stretches longer than expected. And the instinct is immediate. Say something. Fix it. Keep it going. But in doing that, you kill tension. And tension is what fuels attraction. Silence is not absence. It's presence, without noise. It gives space. Space for her to think about you. And thinking is where attraction grows. Most men are uncomfortable with silence. They rush to fill it. They chase it away. But when you don't, when you stay calm, grounded, unbothered, she notices. She leans in. She engages more. Because now, she feels the gap. And she wants to close it. So understand this. Making a woman pursue you isn't about tricks. It's not manipulation. It's positioning. You stop trying to be chosen. And you become someone worth choosing. And when you truly step into that, everything changes. The way you show up, the way you communicate, the way she responds. Without force, without chasing, without losing yourself. She insight. And now you know why the moment you pull back is the moment S. He starts moving closer.